Farm living is the life for me. Land spreading out so far and wide. Give me Hooterville, read Manhattan News, give me that countryside. Green acres, we are there. How would I look with a spot on my pants with my friends all down below me? How would I feel at the end of the dance, not knowing if I've had to be? Oh, I get by with a little help from the pants. Oh, I get by with a little help from the pants. Oh, I stay dry with a little help from the pants. Carpenter, and you were my mother, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my brother? Stop. Well, since my memory left me, I found a new place to dwell. It's zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine coming my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity. You know, I was out here telling some jokes about 2 years ago, I guess it was, and back before the run. And this guy sitting down on the front row kept going zippity-doo-dah, zippity-doo-dah, zippity. I didn't know what the world's wrong with me. Pretty soon I looked down and noticed my doodah needed zipping. I hate it when that happens. Yeah, and just a little FYI, I recently purchased a toilet brush. Long story short, I'm going back to toilet paper. Good. I can find it. It's probably a good idea. Yeah, you can probably find some now. Disposable. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, we was talking about Canadian singers earlier, wasn't we?
We were.
Was that tonight?
That was tonight.
And another one of my favorite Canadian singers, Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah.
Remember Gordon?
I do.
Yeah, he had a lot of big hits.
He sure did.
He did that one, I don't know the name of it. I think it's hoo-ha, but anyway, he did that one, Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Oh, longest song in history. That thing, like 100 verses. That thing was so long you had to take the 8-track out, flip it over, put it back in. But you know, I think you can do that song, Brad, and shorten it, condense it, still get the full point of the story across. Could I show you?
Please do.
The Edmund Fitzgerald song. That's pretty much the whole story.
Saved us a lot of time.
Yeah, cool. You know, Brad, I guess my favorite TV show of all time is the Andy Griffith Show. Don't y'all love Andy Griffith? Yeah, and you know, I think I figured out why Mayberry was always so peaceful and quiet.
Why is that?
Because nobody on that show was married.
Right.
Think about all the single people on that show. Andy, Aunt Barney, Floyd, Howard Sprague, Goober Gomer, Ernest T. Bass, the Darling family, Helen Crump, Thelma Lou, Miss Clara Edwards. In fact, the only person married on the whole show was Otis, and he stayed drunk all the time. So, maybe we figured something out.
Yeah, boy.
You know, Brad, back during the quarantine, I kept a little diary of everything going on in my life during the quarantine. It's a small book, as you can see.
Right.
Not much going on, but I thought maybe I would just read you a few excerpts from my Quarantina diary, if that would be all right.
Sure it would.
Yeah, okay. This was day number 34. It says I came up with a new monthly budget today. Gas is $0, entertainment $0, clothes $0, alcohol $5,473.26. Tax, I guess.
Right.
Day number 35, breaking news today says wearing a mask inside your home is now highly recommended, not so much to stop the virus, but to stop you from eating all that junk food. Day number 40, today I was so bored I went outside and knocked on my own front door, then came back in and said, "Who is it?" That's how bored I was.
Bored.
Yeah, this is day number 90. I was just thinking today what a joy it has been being home with my wife for the last 3 months and being able to catch up on all the things I've done wrong the last 30 years. I learned this on day 95. Never ask a woman who's eating ice cream straight from the carton how things are going. It's day number 95. This was day number 100, boys, of the corn. Today is mine and my wife's 35th wedding anniversary, and I took a look at my wife and I said, honey, 35 years ago, we had a cheap apartment, a cheap car, slept on a sofa bed, and watched a little 10-inch black and white TV, but I got to sleep every night with a hot 25-year-old blonde. Now we have a nice house, nice car, big bed, and a plasma TV, but I'm sleeping with a 60-year-old woman. Seems to me that you're not holding up your side of things.